Three types of fasts you can use today for healing and rapid weight loss. Coming right up. Hey, I'm Dr. Living Good, and I have three fasting types for you. First off, what is fasting, and are you a candidate, and should you be using it? It's a buzzword right now, but it is a very powerful tool, especially in your weight loss journey, let alone overall health. So I'm gonna talk about three of those in a second, but fasting in general, been around for thousands of years, very, very powerful to give your body a rest so that it can finally focus on healing you instead of processing all the food. In today's world, especially in America, we eat all the time. You can get a meal any time of the day, literally. I remember, a decade ago or so when the craze of late night eating came about, that's all we needed to be eating at 2 a.m. or at midnight. But the concept of fasting is really to counteract what the culture has now created. So I think most all of you are a candidate for fasting. Now, if you have some kind of medical condition or some kind of issue with blood sugar, you're gonna wanna ease into this, but I'm gonna give you three different tools for fasting. You pick the one that's best for you. I think most people are gonna be able to accomplish these, and the results are phenomenal. You're gonna give your insulin a break. Weight loss is all about insulin. Let the system calm down. It's gonna start healing up your liver. It's gonna start healing up your digestive system because you're not processing so much food, and you're gonna see your inflammation levels go down, which is tied into up to 98% of all diseases. So with fasting, there are three types. The number one type is the slim fast. Now, I don't actually mean slim fast itself. Please do not drink that garbage. It is full of toxins, but the concept works. Do you remember the old commercial? Shake for breakfast, shake for lunch, sensible dinner. Does this ring a bell? Shake for breakfast, shake for lunch, sensible dinner. Do that, except actually use very, very nutritious foods instead of something that comes out of a can or a bottle like Slim Fast. Meaning, pick a smoothie recipe, chuck it full of spinach, you won't even taste it, you're gonna get a huge dose of nutrients, and it's something delicious that you can have for breakfast. Have it again for lunch, and then finally, you're gonna have a sensible dinner, meaning focus on vegetables, healthy fats, and proteins, and what you're gonna be able to accomplish is a really good game plan that's gonna get you through the day, pumping in a lot of nutrients, keeping you healthy, but it's gonna start getting the weight off. So, smoothie for breakfast, smoothie for lunch, sensible dinner. If you need recipes, head on over to my website. Some of my favorites are over there, and they're full of a lot of good nutrients to aid the weight loss efforts. Number two then is doing a 6-hour fast. What this means is intermittent fasting. If you've watched video 1 or 2 of this series, you can refer back to this. This comes up and pops up in a lot of different regimens for losing weight in a healthy way, but quickly, but you only eat during a 6-hour window. Meaning you eat lunch at noon, you eat dinner maybe at 6, and that's it for the whole day. You do not eat again until the next day at noon. Now, you might get a little bit hungry in the morning, but what you're allowing to do is embrace that hunger because the healing has started. So a lot of times hunger means healing, meaning your body's not processing food, you're shutting down the mechanism of it telling you need to eat, 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 eat. You want to turn that voice off and then allow your body to spend its energy on healing the body and repairing your tissue so that you don't get long-term disease. So eat in a 6-hour window at noon or 1 o'clock for lunch. At 6 or 7 o'clock at night, you're done for the day. Very simple process. You're saving on groceries, easy to do, less to think about, and really good results. Now, finally, you could do an actual water fast or a liquid fast. And now that is just having, like it sounds, water for a period of time, or maybe just bone broth with your soup. You can get a recipe for that on my website, but pumping in a bunch of collagen and allowing the body just to repair. Now, I've done as long as a 14-day period of drinking just water. That's not gonna be for everybody. I got some people that it's very challenging for them to go just 1 day or a half a day with just water. So you ease into this and build your way up. But anywhere between 1, 3 days, and even up to 7 days, really, really, really good for the system, and you're obviously gonna get some weight loss with that. Now, to do it in a healthy manner, I would work your way up to it, but the research shows that your DNA gets affected and improved greatly after day 3. So if you can handle that much, that's awesome. You can be putting collagen bone broth in order to supplement, to keep protein in your system so you don't lose muscle mass. You're not gonna lose it in a matter of 3 days though, but really good for the system when paired for easing into it properly and easing out of it properly for that. So water fast or collagen, 1, 3 days, 5 days. You can check out one of my guides to check out a collagen cleanse if you want to do that as well, to show you how to do a 3-day method of it. That's where really start to get the long-term effects. But there it is. Pick one of the 3 fasting options, and I challenge you to try one of them. Do the slim fast method, shake for breakfast, shake for lunch, sensible dinner. Do a 6-hour window of eating for a couple weeks, or try a water fast, 1 day, 3-day. Great ways to kickstart your weight loss, and if you're plateauing at all, another way to break through those plateau layers to quickly lose weight loss, but to keep it healthy in the process. So fasting, there's a reason it's a buzzword. It works and it can be very healthy in the long run. Check out the resources below to learn more to help you to experience real health. See you soon. Hey, if you like what you're seeing, then hit the subscribe button below, because we come out with real health solutions every single week, and you can stay up to date by keeping health simple so you can experience real health. So hit subscribe and then ring the bell, and we will keep the good content coming. I'll see you again real soon.